I better apologise to everybody, for everyone who joins in. That it's not it's not Q&A 2. Actually, it's supposed to be Q&A 3. I'll have to change the title afterwards. Info and settings. Can I change it while I'm streaming? Oh yeah, I can actually. There we go. It's meant to be. Nope. Hey guys, Fantastic Mr. Flicks and TechJamesy. Hey, what's going on? How are you both? Thanks for joining. I'm just changing the title of this video anyway, this live stream, because it's not Q&A 2, it's Q&A 3. Yeah, sorry about that. I've changed it now, I think. There we go. I think it's fully changed. So how are you guys? Yeah, so feeling slightly better. We're slowly recovering, very slowly. Just had a rough week. Got a family visiting, so we've had quite a few extra people around, plus the flu we've had for the past 2 weeks. Just on top of everything else, plus the typical London weather. Whereas like one day it's like super hot and then the next day it's completely freezing. I've got a question to kick it off. Do you remember when you bought your very first Blu-ray and what was it? TechJamesy, technically I do. I do remember the first Blu-ray I ever bought. Now it's funny enough. I had it was when I was with an ex-partner, and I staying at her house a lot. And I had a PS3, but they just bought a big HD TV. And at the time, it was the first HD TV I'd ever been around. And I'd noticed, someone had told me that that Blu-rays existed. Because I didn't know. I was still into my DVDs. I was massively into my DVDs. I've got pictures somewhere. In a video future, I'll show pictures of like my DVD collection from years ago. I was way into those. And then someone turned around to me and said, "Oh, do you know Blu-rays exist?" I was like, "What's Blu-rays?" I was like, "High definition DVDs." I was like, "Okay, well, what they look like?" They said, "Oh, they look better than DVDs, so try one." And I was like, "Okay." I remember after playing games on HD TV, I was like, "Oh yeah," because I was playing through the AV cable on the PS3. I had the big old bunky Scarlet TVs, and I thought, "Oh, these games look great, so the films must look better." And me and my ex-partner's mother was out shopping. And this is when Blu-rays back then like used to cost quite a lot of money. But in our local DVD shop, they still costed a bit cheaper than anywhere else. And I walked in and I saw G-Force for 10 quid and National Treasure 2 for like £7. So I told her, well, I want to get both. I want to try them out, see what they look like, if they look good. And at the time, it was like a 40-inch. And yeah, we watched G-Force. That was the first Blu-ray movie I'd ever watched. Was G-Force. I thought it looked incredible. I thought it looked actually quite good. So yeah, G-Force and National Treasure 2, and they both look great. And I actually have them both today. So your review on The Walk. I really wanted to. What? Tickets below. Yeah, The Walk 3D did come with an extremely nice slipcover. The movie itself is also pretty good, and I said the 3D is actually quite phenomenal. I said the bits you don't need to see in 3D aren't that noticeable, which is great for me. I don't mind that as much. But the bits where you definitely have to enjoy the 3D, yeah, they're there. But yeah, I enjoyed. Yeah, G-Force is actually really good. G-Force is G-Force is one of those movies that you can just like, no matter how old you get, you can just kick back and watch, even if you think the acting's quite bad. But I really enjoy it. But I actually have G-Force 3D, and to tell you the truth, the 3D is not that bad. The 3D is actually pretty good. I don't know what happened, but recently when I watched it, it didn't look as great as when I first watched it with my partner. But when we first watched it in 3D, it just looked amazing. Yeah, it is. It's actually quite a funny film, and they've got a reasonably good cast. I mean, what's that bloody guy? His name always escapes my mind. You've got Nicolas Cage, Tracy Morgan, Penelope Cruz, Zach Galifianakis. It's that guy. He's I always forget his name. I need to find it. It's like Sam something. It's not Sam Worthington. He's from Galaxy Quest and Iron Man 2. Bloody hell, his name's gonna bug. Sam Rockwell. I was just about to look it up and the name was Sam Rockwell. I think his name is. He plays Darwin, the main guinea pig. It's just a good movie. It is really enjoyable. By the way, if any time during this live stream you see the TV behind me start moving and stuff, it's just my partner. She's going to be using the PS4 while I do the stream. So in case like you're wondering, yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed G-Force quite a bit. In fairness, I also enjoyed National Treasure 2, though. I love that movie. I really love National Treasure 2. I don't know, I wasn't too keen on the first one, but the second one was much better. Babe. TechJamesy said, "Hi, Mrs. Draco." She's attending to the guinea pigs at the moment. Are you signed up to any online subscription sites like Netflix? See, I'm not specifically signed up to anything like Netflix or Amazon Prime. My friend, Mental Movie Man's currently letting me use his Netflix, and a family member is letting me use his at some time. I don't know why I don't mind Netflix when I literally can't. Do you know those days where you just don't want to touch anything on your shelf, you just want to look at them? So you'll look on Netflix instead. But Netflix is very doesn't have many choices that I could find for me personally like watchable. I know I've binge watched a lot of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't know why. I saw it one day and I was like, oh, that used to be quite funny. And then I put it on and I was like, oh no, wait, this is still funny. And yeah, I'm up to season 5 now. Actually, no. GeForce never inspired me to buy guinea pigs. It's not even me. I didn't even want a pet at this time. We went to go and visit Mental Movie Man, and him and his partner had 2 guinea pigs, and they looked like the ones from G-Force. So then we watched G-Force, and then she turned around and said that she wanted guinea pigs, and then we ended up getting them. Yeah, see, that's it. Like, you just don't want to. You don't want to touch any movies on your shelf. You just want to look at them and know that they're there and they're safe and they're snug. And you're like, oh, but if I take it out of the case, it means I've got to put it in the player, and if I do that, it might hurt the disc. I just want to leave it in its case. It's perfectly fine. It's like that scene from Happy Gilmore. At your home. I stay in your home, answer me. Like, you just want to shout at it. It's like, you don't want to take it out, though. Just, I'd love a guy like Chubbs to inspire me to do life things. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. Inspire me to do so much. But I don't know what it is. I get annoyed. I'll look around and like we're trying to find something to put on, and I'll just look at my Blu-rays or my DVDs. And I'm like, no. So I end up watching YouTube, or I watch a lot of YouTube. I have to admit, I watch a crap ton of YouTube. Way too many YouTubers. I do. I watch too many. Although I'll tell you something. Oh, there's this film that I watched a trailer to yesterday. Didn't even know it had a 3D release. Didn't even know this movie existed. In fairness, but oh, it looks so good. It's called Harlock Space Pirate, and it's got a 3D release, and it's like Final Fantasy Advent Children, but about pirates, and it looks phenomenal, and I want to check it out. Just the 3D person inside me, is like kicking in, just like, no, this is new. You must watch this. I'm like, give it to me. I don't know why, it just eats at me. It's killing me. Senior custom covers video. I really want to get out in glossy card and print off my own slip covers. Yeah, I said in fairness though, I only printed those out just because I like the Star Wars box set. As you can see, it's up. No, wrong shelf. There we go. Because I'm backwards. It's up there. I like that box set, but I love my Blu-rays having that consistency. I like it just being the cases, all the same sizes, or at least all the same width, so that they will match. And so to myself, I'd love to do that. I'd love to do the TechJamesy, I think it was in a live stream. I think I did it. If it wasn't a live stream, oh no, it wasn't. Sorry, it wasn't a live stream. It was my Star Wars complete collection. Without Rogue One. Do apologize. I thought it was in a live stream. No, I think I talked about it in a live stream. But I only done it just so they had individual cases, so that they went on show. You can see them in the background, like they're right there. It was episodes 1 to 3, then Rogue One, then 4 to 6, then Force Awakens. Yeah, I only did it. I'm not the kind of guy that does custom covers. I've never been really into custom covers. I don't know why. I like the ones that Omar Little does because he does them quite nicely and quite professionally. But myself, of doing my own, I never really wanted to do. But when I saw that I was getting the Star Wars box set and then the new ones were coming out, I was just like, ooh. And then Force Awakens came in this thing. And I was like, oh, I want it on the shelf. I don't want it in some big bulky case thing that's going to look dodgy between Blu-ray cases. So I just printed out the sleeves. And I added a link, I think, to the video. I think I re-added the link to the website where you should be able to find the Star Wars episodes 1 to 6 covers. And I said the other guy's name, I can't remember what it's called now. It's he's like Jake Davis or something like that. He did the artwork for the Force Awakens one that I've used. But thank you. I do. I like the I'm happy with the idea that you watch the videos. Thank you. That means a lot. Ugh. slowly waiting for the new Yu-Gi-Oh movie to come out now. 29th of May. So long. I'm just hoping it gets the same treatment as Bonds Beyond Time, because if it does, awesome. Slowly waiting. Wolfman's got nuts. It's a great tutorial on how to make custom slips that look like the real deal. I'll have to check him up. I'll have to check him up. Wolfman's got nards. Nope. Wow, is what the how to make or create a custom Blu-ray slip cover. Oh, he does slip covers. Nice. Okay, see that's something on a totally different. That's something on a totally different level. That's actually pretty cool. But that's on a totally different level. But I'm gonna subscribe to him because he seems like he knows a lot. He's got a big subscriber count. Hey, Omar Little, thank you. Just mentioned how great your custom sleeves are. So it's weird how I mentioned you joining, but don't worry. But yeah, late. They're not even late. Live streams always start at midnight, but I always give people 20 minutes just to join in, so it becomes better. So you're not late. Don't worry. Nope, not late. Just in time. Oh. So I'm still a bit like nasally fight. I don't know how to, I didn't know how to put nasally on the thing. I think it was like a comment or something on a video earlier, and I was talking to my friend Arthur, and I was just trying to put like other than Yu-Gi-Oh, what is your most anticipated movie of the year? Ooh. Okay, now. So, right. If you mean this year, okay, because Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm just waiting for the Blu-ray now. Watched that last year and it was still a pretty good movie, but this year. Oh, oh my little, don't worry, your mum don't have to thank me for the truth. But most anticipated movie this year, I don't know. I thought it might have been Spider-Man: Homecoming at first, and then I thought, oh, Alien Covenant looked pretty good. See the Justice League movie. I like the look of the trailer. It just Cyborg looks way too animated, and that's the trailer. So if that's what the trailer's providing, I'm a bit worried to see what might be in the rest of the movie. I think Thor Ragnarok, so far, I'd have to say, Thor Ragnarok has me. Oh yeah, no, like, she is awesome for living next to non wisdom. And I think it was also, wasn't it the your grandmother who asked Roger Moore to like clean her car because she didn't know who he was. It's awesome. The female bloodline, just like you're all awesome. You're all awesome. Your family's cool. But yeah, I think Thor Ragnarok has to take the lead so far. I mean, I like Guardians of the Galaxy 2 as well, but I haven't enjoyed the past two Thor movies. I don't know why, but I didn't like. I like Loki, and I like Thor. I just didn't like the movies, the way they were done. I think this is the only Thor movie I'm going to be really interested in, to the point where I'm actually gonna want to sit down and watch it. So I've got to give the most anticipated to that so far. Although I was having a really bad episode earlier of just shouting and screaming because someone sent me a link to the new Saw trailer. I made this video about horror movies that didn't need sequels, and I explained how Saw 7, the final chapter, shouldn't have even existed, and now they're making a new one, so it clearly isn't the final chapter that they just. I understand these big companies have to keep the money flowing somehow. It's why we're getting Pirates of the Caribbean 5 and 6, and I just don't see the point. I don't. I really don't. We don't need another Saw movie. We've had enough of Saw now. Move on to something better. I mean, there's no reason why we can't get nothing better than Saw now. Well, at least all the other Saw sequels. Saw 1 was just awesome on its own. Yeah, Alien Covenant does look really good, I have to agree. Alien Covenant looks quite surprising. Yet again, though, Michael Fassbender, he's an actor that I've really grown to love. He's just awesome. Just such a talented guy. Sorry? It's okay, you're alright. It's okay. I can't. Alright then, go on then. Let's see sorry, that door does squeak a lot. I have received the Korean Ghost and Show 2 TV shows that replace the problem for years for this. Okay, that's not too bad. That sounds pretty good. I honestly don't know how Disney have CGI for Captain Salazar. Maybe one of the. To be honest, I haven't. I haven't seen. Let me have a look. I haven't seen Captain Salazar. Captain Salazar's. Oh, okay. So it's. Is it that? Captain Salazar is the bad guy, is he? Hey Arthur, hello. I'm gonna answer your questions in a minute, mate. I'm glad you joined. But is Captain Salazar the bad guy in the movie? Because it does look very, yeah. Ooh. Is Captain Salazar the bad guy? I don't know. No. Oh, and what the hell's going on with Barbossa? Seriously, he just no. Just leave Pirates of the Caribbean alone. I don't know what's wrong with people. Oh man, them guinea pigs are making. Yeah. Yeah, oh god, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm not watching Pirates of the Caribbean 5, no. Nope. I saw the trailer ages ago, and the trailers look so dull. I don't know why. Nice. Okay, so you've got the original untouched Star Wars trilogy, so that's awesome. That is awesome, and it's good that you don't have to make the custom-made sleeves because they're already done, which is great. No, the I don't know. The CGI. It's hard to explain. He looks bad in general. The character looks bad. The CGI, I'd say, is just as good as Davy Jones. And Davy Jones was okay, but it wasn't all down convincing. The eyes were, you can tell, was too glitchy for an anime. Well, not anime, like, you know what I mean, like animated kind of character. The eyes glitched out too much, and they tried to make it out like that was his way of like communicating. It wasn't. It was just the pixels for his eyes were just making too much of an issue. I don't know. There's something about it. There's something about Salazar's character that just looks a bit too dull. Alright, I'm going to answer Arthur's questions because he sent me these in a video earlier. I will answer him for him now that he's here. But I do have to admit, Arthur, I'm sorry. I couldn't find 10 Australian movies that I had actually seen, nor could I remember 10 movie theme tunes. So I've done great. I've got 6 Australian type movies, Australian based movies. And before I get told off by anyone, I typed up Australian made, based, or acted in movies. So these are all Australian related movies that I'd seen. And there's 6 of them. One is Reckless Kelly. Now, if no one remembers Reckless Kelly, film from years ago. I think it was like a parody based on a real event or something. It was either Reckless Kelly or what's the name of that movie? I'm trying to find it. Yeah, it is. It's Reckless Kelly. Yeah. And it was just like I liked. There was just this scene where he like was eating a bowl of cornflakes, talking to his dog. He goes, cornflakes, and like, I don't know why, but that always made me laugh. And there's a bit where he got shot in the butt, and like you could hear the air coming out of his butt. He put like his finger on the hole to stop it from going. Bzzz. And there was a scene where he had a fight with a big angry Scottish guy to blow your head off or not to blow your head off. Oh no, wait. I found the cornflakes. I can't show you, but I can play it. Yeah, I'm going to move the mic closer so you can hear.
Morning, dog. Ready? Cornflakes. No, fella. Cornflakes. Cornflakes. Come on, talk. Keep practicing.
Look, that's it. I don't know why, but that bit makes me laugh. It's just when he says cornflakes. I don't know why. I think it's because if you could see the facial expressions as well, it'd be hilarious. Maybe I could end the stream with PB. Oh, I can try. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean movies were great. I'll tell you what. People get angry when I say this. I love Pirates of the Caribbean 1. It's definitely the best Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean 2 is justifiable because of one scene. Now, I know people probably won't agree, but I think it's justifiable because of the one scene, and it's when they're trying to hide. Jack's got the thing on his hand, and he gets scared, and he's talking to what's his name? Gibbs. He's talking to Gibbs, and he hides behind this like little barrel thing. I don't know why. It's the way he gets scared. I love it. I think it's hilarious, and that justifies it. Plus, it's just there was a lot of funny scenes in number 2. Plus, I like the old Nikes that you done. Feel free to go ashore. The next time we make pot. Praise. There's something about Bill Nighy's character that also makes me laugh. Pirates 3 was a bit, and Pirates 4 is just unforgivable. Young Einstein 2, I believe, had the same actor. Yahoo Serious. Yeah, Yahoo Serious sounds familiar. And Omar, I will try and do a Pee Wee Herman as Scarface impression. Yeah, that's gonna be so weird. I'm trying to do a film. A major crush for Keira Knightley. I always like the presidents. Keira Knightley, she was in a way she was attractive. I think she had an attractive face. It was just her attitude in every film is kind of the same. I've not seen her in one film where she doesn't play a similar kind of character. She's always the kind of posh. Has anyone ever seen a film called The Hole? Like, not the one done by Joel Dante with the young kids. It's about this group of teenagers who hide in this like underground bunker thing. She was in that. I think, was that her? Was she in The Hole? The Hole. I was pretty sure she was in that. My sister cut Bill Nighy's hair. Oh wow! So your family are proper into it. Your family are proper in deep with the celebrities. That's awesome. Yep, Keira Knightley. She played a character called Frankie in this movie. Yep, there we go. Keira Knightley. Yeah, and she's always the same character. She's always this like bitchy young teenagey character in everything. In every movie I've seen her in. Keira Knightley is still Keira Knightley still got it. Oh wow. See, unfortunately for me, I've had a celebrity crush since I was very young, since I was like 3, and I've got one that I've had since I was also quite young, but not as young. The one crush I had growing up was I always fancied the ginger woman from Rocky Horror Picture Show, the short-haired redhead Columbia, played by Lil Nell. I always thought she was, as a kid, I'd go to school and like, that's the one I'm going to marry when I'm older. And then you realise when you get older, so does your crush. Just like, I'm currently sitting here at 23. While I think she's now in her 60s, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Lil Nell. I'll have to find her from Rocky. She is no Daisy Ridley. They look so alike, though. Honestly, Daisy Ridley and Keira Knightley are like they're like twins. They are like twins. When I first watched Force Awakens, I went, nah, they didn't cast Keira Knightley, did they, as the main role? But like genuinely, just all right. Nell Campbell's her name. Nell Campbell is the one who played Columbia. 1953. So, yeah, I think she's 64? Start upgrade and then an agent, so I've met her. See, that's awesome. That's awesome, Omar. Your family are proper well connected. That's awesome. TechJamesy just Daisy with love face. Man. Thing is, my more modern crush, so once that one faded a little bit, I ended up falling for Mila Jovovich. Oh. It's very beautiful, in fact. Arthur, you are a very lucky man. I don't know what it is. I think that Mila Jovovich, like for me, I don't know. My crush started with Fifth Element, Lilu. Oh my gosh! The minute she came out of the glass tube wearing the bandages, I was like, ooh. Got a thing for redheads. I don't know what it is. Redheads in skimpy outfits. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I've got a ginger beard. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I don't know. But Daisy Ridley and Keira Knightley, they just spin images. Michelle Keegan is my Motley. Oh wow. Oh god. See, that's the thing that everyone like has that woman that they would love to marry. And you know, I see Michelle Keegan is the one from Coronation Street. Is that the same Michelle Keegan? Is that the one you're after, Mr. Flicks? Ryan Gosling is my man crush, beautiful man. All right. We've opened this topic now. We've opened this topic. I've got to get back to Arthur's questions. Actually, I feel sorry. Sorry, Arthur. No, my missus has crushes. My missus has a ton of crushes, more than I have. But on the topic of man crushes, before I get back to Arthur's questions, man crushes. It's Jensen Ackles, Dean from Supernatural. Robert seems very mean to me, but I agree with the redhead thing definitely. Hang on. The only reason Mila Jovovich looks mean is because she's always kicking ass in her movies. It's like you don't want to mess with her. But yeah, but man crushes Jensen Ackles, Dean from Supernatural. Margot Robbie in Wolf of Wall Street blew my freaking mind. Just saying. Yeah, TechJamesy is just all about this now. Fantasy women. It's awesome. Okay, so back to the question from Arthur. Right, so it was Reckless Kelly was number 1. Then The Great Gatsby apparently is an Australian-inspired movie. Moulin Rouge, as we talked about. Crocodile Dundee, I don't know why, but I love the movie. Apparently Happy Feet is Australian-inspired, so that. And then Kangaroo Jack, that film used to make me laugh. Then, can you name your top 10 popular movie theme songs? And I'm pretty sure you said exclude Star Wars. I think you said exclude Star Wars, but I couldn't. I think the that's just it's just the number one. Then my next one is the RoboCop theme. There's just something so badass about it. Neverending Story is another one, just an incredible song. The Ghostbusters theme song is fantastic. The Halloween, that's so sadistic. Then the Ernest Scared Stupid one, I think topped all of them. It topped. It did. The Ernest Scared Stupid one topped all of them. I only had those 6 songs for for popular movie theme songs. So I thought instead of just leaving it at 6 like I did the movies, I would add 4 TV show theme tunes that I really enjoy. Warehouse 13, I don't know why, but the theme song just is really relaxing. Doctor Who, at the minute you hear, you know crap's about to get real. Quantum Leap. And Friends, and only because of the I'll be there for you. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. See, you have to clap like. Oh yeah, see, like I didn't know it was the same composer for Conan and. Hey, Blu-Ray ANARCHY, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Thanks to everybody who's joined. But Arthur, I hope that has answered your questions. I did the best I could. That's all I could do. I tested out. I tested out this earlier. I actually tried the 3D out, and it's just the same as Creature from the Black Lagoon. So I'm looking forward to watching that film. I'm looking forward to it. It's just the only problem is, the only thing I don't like about it is it's got the bars on the side. So when you're watching it, it's like that. See, you only get that like square box in the middle, but it's still pretty good. Pops. Beauty and the Beast, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, Danger Zone, Take My Breath. They're good songs. I don't know, because it's weird for me, because I like songs and I like music, but I don't ever focus on music as much as I do movies. I have no idea why. I always focus on movies more. I've always been the same. It's like me and my partner were so awkward when we're doing like housework, because when we're doing housework, I can relax better and I can do more work when I'm listening to a movie in the background. Whereas she can't work to movies, she can only work to music. So when we're working at the same time, it's like, it's called Pillar Box. Oh, thank you. I didn't know what the name was for that. No, we're just mentioning music now. Lovely Night from La La Land. We're just talking movie-related music. Alright, so movie-related music. I'll tell you what, has anyone seen Repo, the Genetic Opera? Has anyone seen that movie? Because that movie is freaking awesome. I can't watch horror movies, but I can watch Repo, the Genetic Opera without a thing. Oh, I just love Anthony Stewart Head when he sings Legal Assassin. Oh my gosh. Stewart Head is an old British actor now, but he is a fantastic singer. I've seen Four Lions, LJ. Watch that again for like the third time. If you did it. So funny, but an acquired sense of humour. Nope, but I'll have a look out for it. I said I've got a whole list of things to watch. Hey man, sorry coming late. I hope I didn't miss much. It's alright. At least you joined. That's all. It's good when people join. It makes the stream worth doing. When this is the whole point. I enjoy talking to every single one of you because each one of you brings something amazing to the stream, and it makes it worth me sitting here and doing this. That's the point. I mean, it's actually making me more inspired to do more future stuff. I mean, even my family are like supportive to the point where they're helping me get better equipment for my videos. They're actually helping me. They're helping me get better lighting, some actual soft boxes and stuff, and like that. And now that I've got this phone, I don't need the computer software. Now that I've got this one, I don't need the computer software to do the video in videos anymore. So I can do my trailer reactions and reacting to old videos through that phone. And that phone only cost me 25 quid, so yeah, that's not too bad. Bought that phone about a month now. Was it a month? About a month ago? That was about a month ago. My brother turned around to me and said, I saw that you're doing better on YouTube. I was like, thanks. He goes, well, here you go, here's some money. Whatever you need towards your channel, just use it. So I was like, alright. 4 lines are too disturbing to me, nothing. Let me just type in 4 Lions. 4 Lions full movie. I just use my phone and the edit on there. See, that's the same here. I always use my phone to edit my videos. Hello. Yeah, we was talking about our celebrity crushes and fantasies, male and female. And TechJamesy went, Mr. LJ thinking about his fantasies while Mrs. Draco's out of the room. Like, 4 Lions looks like it's something about like an army-based thing, so I'm gonna have to check that out at some point. And have you seen Bowfinger? The highway scene had me laughing so hard. Let me look. I think my mum's seen Bowfinger. Do you know how to do the Onslow accent? Northern. Oh, Do you know what? I don't think I can. I don't know. Yes, that is a very creaky and scary door. Especially when the light's off, because when someone opens our front door, that door opens, so we don't know. We would just be sitting here and all we'll hear is... It's a... Ghost! Bowfinger looks like... Yeah, I think my mum has seen this. Yeah, I think she's seen this. On my phone and YouTube editor. See, I use a great app to edit my videos. Like, it's best app for me. It's easy to know. It's a Cyberlink Power Director for an Android. And you pay £5 and you can remove the watermark on it, and you can do, depending on what model phone you've got, if you've got a more modern phone, then you can do picture-in-picture. Look, I'll quickly, like, show you what I mean, if I can. Or do I turn this phone off? But I love the app that I use. It's a fun app. Because I tried the YouTube editor once before, and I couldn't get the hang of it. I don't know why. It looked easy enough, but when I first started YouTube, oh my gosh. I was watching a video today, more older videos. I was currently using I was using Windows Movie Maker, the original Movie Maker. Yeah, I did a terrible job on that. I was just looking for phone editors one day, and I came across the Power Director one. The phone's dead, so it won't let me show you guys. But it's a fun app. I did a video on it ages ago, a tutorial on it, how to use it. But you can now they've updated it where you can do the video in video option. The working with Jigsaw was the funny because he was tiny, and the way he yeah, I did like that. Working with Jigsaw was hilarious. I said, if you've got an Android, just type in Cyberlink Power Director and it will come up, and you can like have a look at the demo and see what it's like, because that's how I do all my videos now. It's how I do like all the cuts and stuff. The cutting's easy. The cutting's extremely easy of each video. The mistakes you make, just trim them out. Adding the pictures is easy. It's all an easy based editor. That's what I love about it. I think we all had used bad editors before getting a better one. True, we have. I think yeah. It's just a thing, really. Although I remember when I used to make videos at the time, I think because my my Windows Movie Maker wasn't working, I used to do this thing where I used to have to redo videos because I used to try and do them all in one sitting without making a mistake. Oh my gosh, that was so difficult to do back then. And I used to talk so much quiet as well. No, I think they had words. I'm pretty sure they had words. Yeah, I think they do have words. Because it's when I did it earlier, it came up saying like play, and then it came up saying 2D option or 3D option. It's got like play scenes and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it does. That's the thing, I was going to start doing a series based on that. I was going to start doing a series called, what was it called? I don't know what the series was actually going to, I don't remember the name of it. But it was where I, instead of just going through the 3D Blu-ray or the Blu-ray review itself, it was going to be a review on the menus of the Blu-rays as well, so you guys can see whether or not, like, how the menus are. Being Universal, you get. No, I do agree. Universal, for the UK Universal Blu-ray releases sometimes come with just pictures. It's annoying, but I'm pretty sure that one has words. The only way I can find out is if I check now. But currently at the moment, my swivel chair has no wheels because they all just started breaking. It was a pre-owned chair that was given to me, and one of the wheels was broken already. But what it is we've got a really rough carpet under this chair. It's like when we're on the stove, because we've got concrete floors, so when we swivel on that, it's fine. The chair will go as fast as anything. But this is like quite a thick rug. that my chair's on. So the friction is a pain in the ass. The thing I like about this chair is it goes back really far. Because it's a gaming chair, it's meant to be for comfort. But you feel like you're literally falling over. You feel like you're falling backwards. And the first time I was made to sit in it. Alfred Hitchcock movie, I would have to say. I'm not gonna tell a lie. I've only ever seen The Birds. I haven't really watched Alfred Hitchcock movies. I don't know why. I need to. But I've only ever seen The Birds. So at the moment, kind of my favorite. Unless is that even Alfred Hitchcock? Wait. It doesn't even say The Birds is an Alfred Hitchcock movie. What? It better be, because what? Why is it saying? There it is. Yeah, it is. Psycho. Haha. Wow. Blu-ray ANARCHY scaring everyone. Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm not one of those, because I've met some people. I've actually met real life people who do that as well. Like some of my friends. I'll turn around and I'll ask them if they've seen this movie, and they go like, "Oh yeah, it's a great film." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay. Well, what happens in it?" And they go, I was like, "Yeah, you haven't seen it, have you?" No. So why is it yeah then? I'm not gonna have a go at you for saying no. Not everyone watches the same movies. In fairness, when I first met my partner, she'd already told me that she hadn't watched many movies in her life. She'd mostly listened to music. I think it has to be Vertigo, but Strangers on a Train is a classic. See, I've not seen any of these. That's the thing. I've only ever really seen, but I've not even seen Psycho. I've only ever seen Birds. Yep. Haven't seen any of this. It sucks, I know. But that's all. That's all I can do. Don't need to say sorry, Blu-ray. It's fine. Mr. Anarchy, it's all fine. But I think it came from outer space. Must have been a bit more of a. It says it came out last year. This one, so I don't know. All I know is that the menu is definitely, it's got words, because I saw it earlier. It's definitely got words. No, I know Psycho's a horror film. I've never seen Alfred Hitchcock movies other than The Birds. Sorry. I've watched a lot of movies in my time, but Alfred Hitchcock's always been someone I've kind of skipped past. Yes, okay, that Dial for Murder, I want to see. It looks awesome. And have I ever seen Hugo? Oh yes, I've done a review on Hugo 3D. One of the best 3D movies to exist to date for any home theater setup, or for any home 3D TV. In fact, it's just a fantastic movie. But with the 3D on it, it just becomes a magical movie. You feel so much more love for that film. See, I said I have two definitions between movie and film. I know they're both the same thing. I know film and movie are the same thing. But I have definition. Movie is something that gets you pumped up, ready, like just adrenaline rushing, excitement, fear. Whereas I class a film as something that you can just relax and watch and just enjoy as it flows. See, so for me, Hugo 3D is a film. Whereas something like Pacific Rim 3D or Avatar 3D would be a movie. That's what I'm trying to say. So I have the two definitions in my head. So I've not seen Dial M for Murder, but I've been told that the movie's great, and also I've been told that the 3D is awesome. So I want to check that out. But it's still so expensive though. It's really expensive. Like on CEX it's still like 12 to 13 odd quid. Okay, Amazon's knocked the price down a bit, fair enough. But usually, whenever I look for it, it's expensive as hell. But it does look and sound quite interesting. That is actually true. It's actually one of the roles. Okay, I'm gonna say I enjoy him in two movies. I enjoyed him in Ali G in the house. I don't know why. I couldn't stop laughing throughout the whole movie. Sweeney Todd, I enjoyed him because he wasn't playing your typical idiot. He was playing actually a very smart con man in that. But yeah, no, Hugo is probably the first role I actually appreciate him as an actor and not as an idiot. He was quite interesting in that movie. I enjoyed him. It was a Bowfinger. We're trying to make a move now. Yeah, see, there we go. See that, like that's exactly my point. And I've never seen Bowfinger. That's kind of weird, but it's true. I have that. A film for me is just something that you can just relax to. Give a great example. Like, I know it's a Hugo, but I'm trying to give a great example of a film. I'd say like Lovely Bones. Have you seen Lovely Bones? It's an emotional ass film. But you know, it's so emotional that you just sit there and you just listen to the story. And if you're that emotional, then you cry like I did. I am a big crier. I don't know why. I'm so emotional. I just I cry a lot. But yeah, so something like that, something that's just that can hit your heart and make you not want to scream. For me, is a film because it's relaxing. It sounds more calm a film than movie. Whereas a movie, you know, you feel like you're going to see a big action, sci-fi kind of thing. Oh. But I do totally agree that Sacha Baron Cohen's character was quite deep as well. I liked his background story. I liked who he was. That's also agreeable. I can never pronounce his name, so forgive me. I'm just gonna call him Stanley. But Stanley was very unrecognizable, and in fairness, it made me hate him as an actor. Now, people are probably not gonna agree, but I didn't like him as an actor to begin with. Oh wow! If that's true, which it probably is, because you know you do know a lot of true stuff. Then, well, apparently, during the filming of Sweeney Todd, Sacha Baron Cohen invited his father to go and see it. And apparently, his father does not like his acting career at all. Anyway, and apparently, when the scene happened in Sweeney Todd where Sacha Baron Cohen got what was coming to him, his father jumped up and screamed for joy, saying, do it, end him now." There was things in the papers about it for about a week. It was like Cohen's father gets revenge after years of abuse. And it was just like a little article in the back of the newspaper, just like, oh yes, well his father hates his career. His father was cheering on the people to kill him. But you know, I said, yep, Stanley's characters, and I said it made me hate him as an actor. It wasn't his fault. It was obviously the role that he was playing. But I get really angry about people in general who are like that. So when I saw his face, I was like, ugh. And then I remember that, I was like, isn't this the guy from Devil Wears Prada? Isn't this the guy from the new Transformers? He can be, Sacha can be an incredible actor if he wanted to be. He could be a very serious and a well-known actor if he wanted to be. But he always chooses the silly, immature, and I can't blame him. You know, sometimes you kind of have to. Sometimes you have to provoke the inner idiot within yourself and do something silly to make yourself feel better. And I also respect him on that front, but the problem is he does too much stupid things. Whereas if he did more serious stuff like Hugo, he could be a much better actor. Yes, that is actually true. I remember reading about that. Actually, in fact, I'm not a Mark Wahlberg fan. I do not like Mark Wahlberg in anything. I find him a little bit funny in The Other Guys. That's it. That's the only thing I'm watching in that I can stand him. But in Lovely Bones, he wasn't Mark Wahlberg. He was an actual actor, and I really liked his character. And I loved the way he played Susie Salmon's father. He played that role beautifully. Yeah, see, I agree. Yeah, he's a brilliant actor when he wants to be. If he wanted to be a beautiful, amazing, talented actor, not like he's in beautiful, good looking, but like talented wise, because he has got the chance to be an amazing actor, but he does too many silly movies, and he's a waste. Yeah, I agree with you, Mr. Flicks. He is a wasted talent. He could be better. Oh, my nose is itchy. I also do the same. They are, yet again, it's another celebrity lookalike. They do. I don't even remember her name. Oh, she's the one from bloody Scooby-Doo, isn't she? She's the one that was in Scooby-Doo. She was the one that played the girl that Shaggy fell in love with. Zoink Scoob! Isla Fisher. Isla or Isla Fisher? Could be Isla Fisher, because the S could be silent. Yeah, she's also in that Now You See Me movies. Yeah, it's so weird knowing she's in that. Just so weird knowing that she is married to Sasha. But in fairness, like I said, I agree. He is a good actor. He is a great actor. Yeah. She's just such she's such a weird actress as well. But I'm happy for the guy. For me, it has to be Jessica Alba, but she's been replaced by Emma Chaplin. Now she's full. Alright, from Quantum of Solace. Oh, okay. In fairness, Quantum of Solace for me was the worst Bond movie to be made yet. I don't know why. I loved Casino Royale. I thought that was fantastic. Quantum of Solace did not feel like a Bond movie, and then Skyfall came back out with a slamming movie. I don't know what it was. She's a good actress, though. I have to admit, she is a good actress. But I didn't like Quantum of Solace. I don't know why. I felt angry while watching it. Sucks, really, because I hope to enjoy all Bond movies. But that one just made me feel so angry. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not using my big mic today. I'm using this. Because the thing that I use to use my mic for my phone, this thing, is actually broken. It's actually like got splits in it and stuff. I've ordered a new one. I've got the new one here. It's just, I don't want to break that one just yet. So I've just done that. I haven't seen Spectre. I want to watch it, but if you're saying like you forget about it, then maybe it's not a good movie. But for me, I fell in love with Quantum of Solace. I thought it was a fantastic movie. And I said watching Quantum of Solace, I felt like ugh. And then Skyfall came out, and I was like, oh yes, like this is a Bond movie. Yeah. What the fuck? See, I don't know. I'm very picky about certain movies. Very picky. Oh, sitting on a chair for about 3-4 hours. Tomorrow there might be a small, like, not vlog, but it might be a vlog video up. It's just because tomorrow me and the missus are going to the Globe Theatre to watch a live showing of Romeo and Juliet, and I've been looking so forward to doing that. So forward. She's been waiting years to take me. She's finally got tickets for us to go. She's had them months in advance, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, going tomorrow. I found a charity shop. Oh, which Blu-ray did you find in a charity shop for 50p? I want to know. And who should play Bond after Daniel Craig? Ooh, Idris Elba. Idris Elba. I've been thinking this for a very long time. Idris Elba. Idris. That's all I can say is Idris. I think he's got the British accent down. It's his natural accent anyway. He's got the muscle. He's got the talent. And we've all seen him playing Heimdall in Thor. And we saw him in Pacific Rim. I'm pretty sure he could play a damn ass decent James Bond. I think he could. Cut for violence and goes for rating. I hate when they just. Yeah, it's true when they cut the violence out of a lot. But the thing is, same goes for Assassin's Creed in cinemas. Assassin's Creed was originally Assassin's Creed was 12 in cinemas, but we are getting. It's meant to be the 15. There's meant to be two. There's meant to be the 15 and the 12. Jason Isaacs, I can agree. Jude Law. See, Jude Law I couldn't take seriously as a Bond. He's a good actor, don't get me wrong. Jude Law's fantastic. The fact that he's meant to be playing young Dumbledore in the new Fantastic Beasts, that I look forward to. But Jude Law, I don't think could be a serious Bond. That's the only problem. And Dan Stevens, I don't think I've heard of. Dan. Oh yeah, I have. He's the one from the new Beauty and the Beast, isn't he? Yep. Yeah, he could pull it off, I guess. He's got the face, he's got the eyes, but then that's the problem. He looks so much like Daniel Craig. He's got the same eyes and the same hair and the same ears. So it'd be like just a younger Daniel Craig. Which wouldn't be too bad, I guess, because at least we'll get some similar style bonding. But yeah, Jason Isaacs would be a good choice. It's just yet again, I don't think he'd be like not willing, but I don't think he'd be happy with being a Bond. Because the fact is, okay, yet again, he looks like Timothy Dalton without the mustache. Like he looks like young Timothy Dalton. They just look so much alike. Someone English. Like our Blu-ray ANARCHY is just like someone English to play Bond. So Mark Strong would be good Bond. Yet again, I could agree with that. Mark Strong is actually a fantastic actor. I do really enjoy his work. Female Bond portrayal in the future. Would I like to see a female Bond? Ooh. Yes and no. I'm not one of those guys out there that doesn't like the whole female role thing taking over. I think if they were to do an alternate universe, if they were to do an alternate universe kind of Bond, where Bond was always was a woman, then yeah, I would surely appreciate that. But then it's who to play female Bond. Should have to be young. Should have to be British. Um, I say Emily Blunt. That is hot fuzz. Mr. Flicks. This really hurts. Oh man. But I think Emily Blunt could play a good female Bond. I think she proved her I mean she gained muscle, not tons, but she gained muscle for Edge of Tomorrow, and she trained so hard and apparently she trained a lot for Sicario. So I think she would do good, or be Bond's daughter. See, that would be a cool, interesting story. True, Bond was written as a white character, but that's what I had the problem when it first ever got mentioned. I had not a problem. It's like when someone is written that way, then fine. But I like what they've done. Is James Bond isn't James Bond. James Bond is the code name that goes along with the number. So it's not just 007. It's 007 James Bond. So you could go in with the name like Henry, and be good. And they go, okay, well your name now is going to be James Bond, and your code number is 007. If that's the case, if you could be any other person and just get the name and the code James Bond, then Idris Elba would be a fantastic choice. Be a fantastic choice. So, yeah, I mean, even though he was obviously, Kate Beckinsale is yet again a great British actress and does do a lot of really good action roles. But that's my point. Like, if that's the way they do it, if the agent code name is 007 James Bond, then that's fine. Then that's not a problem. That Idris Elba could do it well. Anyone could do it. Just came up on IMDb. 15 movies you had no idea were 20 years old already. Shows Lilu's face. So I take it Fifth Element is in. Let's show me a picture of Lilu. Oh, I love Fifth Element. Such a great movie. Yeah, I see how that's yeah. It does make a lot more sense if that's the case because in fairness it would make sense, wouldn't it? Because if James Bond was his real name, then people could trace that back. I mean, because government has a lot of handle but over people's information, but then people could find out exactly who he was. But hearing James Bond and all you know is he works for the Ministry. Are you a fan of Kingsman? I haven't seen Kingsman. Lilo is... Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind. Now forgotten, yeah. But no, it's I haven't seen Kingsman. Sorry, I've got to watch it. Apparently, it's a great film, very underappreciated by a lot of people. But I don't know. I might like it. I might like it. I might like it. I don't know. I won't know until I see it. So there's about 10 minutes left before the stream ends. I don't think I'm going to be able to carry on the stream till 2 o'clock like I did last week. If I did, then that would obviously be great, but I don't think my body would handle another hour. I don't know. I may increase the time to about another, say, 20 minutes, just so it gives more time for more people to say what they want to say. So we've got another 20 minutes, so we'll finish in 20 minutes, yeah. And then Omar Little wants me to do a Pee Wee Herman impression as Scarface. That's going to be so strange. It's like all my live streams have to end on weird voice impressions. What about Kick-Ass? I've seen Kick-Ass and I've seen Kick-Ass 2. Love both those movies. Think they're fantastic. Do you know what? I was talking about Ernest Scared Stupid earlier. Someone's made a t-shirt, right? And it literally says, Authentic Bulgarian Miak. And it's got the badge on it. And if you've seen Ernest Scared Stupid, then you should know exactly what that bit means. I want that t-shirt. Oh, I really want that t-shirt. In fairness, I want Ernest Scared Stupid on Blu-ray, but it's way too expensive. There was someone selling it last week for like £15 on Amazon, and now it's just way too overpriced, like severely. Wait, them noises are the chair. I promise. It's just a leather chair, but it's like squeaky. See, now to get Ernest Scared Stupid imported, I'm looking at £44 and £1.20 shipping. Fan of the Beverly Hills Cops films. I've seen the first one. I don't know. Eddie Murphy is cool. He's a great actor, but there's only certain movies I can watch. But Beverly Hills Cop 1 was okay. I enjoyed that one as much as I remember. I don't remember seeing the others. James Bond is a character from the book series, a man with a golden gun who likes his drink shaken or stirred, and encountered in many beautiful, sometimes. He's Thing is, I have to admit, I did get I love Casino Royale, but I do have to admit, I am angry at Bond for breaking one rule, which when he goes, I'll have a martini, and the bartender was shaken, not stirred, and he goes, do I look like I give a damn? It's like, no, you should have said, you should have said shaken, not stirred, man. I got so annoyed at him. I was like, you ruined it. That was the whole point of the phrase. It's like you wait for it. You wait for that one moment, and then he just turns around and just bypasses it. Daniel Craig, damn it. But I'm upset at the moment because my brown shelf, I ran out of room on there for any future Blu-rays, so I've got to try and get another shelf like that one to put in the middle. Cause then the little brown one will have to go. How has Bond not picked up SDD? That'd make for a great future Bond film. It's like, Bond, we have a secret mission for you. What's that? Let's go to the hospital and get a checkup. I saw something on you in the urinals earlier. It just didn't look right. Go and check it out, Bond. Ow. Very interesting new twist. It's like 007. Syphilis. Dun, 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 dun. Oh god. Next one he does will be the man with the golden condom. I'll have sex Better safe than sorry. Try not to. Oh, ruining a great British action character in 2 seconds with an STD. Wow. Although knowing Q, if Q got a hold of Bond's condoms, it'd make it like explode or something. Thank you. Here, Bond, I did take one of your condoms earlier, and I thought I'd give it a bit of a jazz. You plunge this into an enemy, and it explodes. But I lose my penis, Q. Ah, it's all for the name of Queen and Country, Bond. It's like the movie gets an R rating very quick. Stretch. Scotland Yard has given the device made of rubber and protects his weenie from unseen nasties. It's alright, Omar. I'm glad you're back. I'm sorry that your connection dropped. Arthur, just stop. Protects his weenies from unseen nasties. We're talking about Bond getting an STD. I don't. This is the thing. This is the problem now. I only want to buy Blu-rays that I think are worth purchasing on Blu-ray for myself. Like, I've got all the 007 movies on DVD. And I enjoy them on DVD. I don't need them on Blu-ray. They might look a little bit better, but I can enjoy them on DVD. So I'd rather that way. Samuel Nick Fury, and in the comics, he is a white man. So if it works, yeah, that is true. That is true. Samuel Jackson does play a great Nick Fury. I enjoy his Nick Fury. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Samuel Jackson pulled it off. Alright, so now we got 10 more minutes, and then on the last 2 minutes I'll do my Pee Wee Herman Scarface. Fury is both white and black in the comics. I don't know how, but it's what it is. See, Nick Fury. I don't know. All I know is that Samuel Jackson did bring the MCU's Nick Fury to life. So if Sam Jackson did it, then, you know, I mean, we couldn't imagine anyone else playing Nick Fury, could we? The only thing I am not happy about at the moment okay, yeah. I've got Never Say Never Again. I have to buy it separately because it doesn't come with the collection. I enjoyed the film. The uncut one sounds like it'd be pretty good. The only thing that's irritating me at the moment is that they've casted Josh Brolin to play Cable in Deadpool 2. Can I do Austin Powers impression? Groovy, baby, yeah. It's nice to meet you, number 2. Can Daddy have a hug? I love let's see movies at the moment after saw Suicide Squad. I actually enjoyed Suicide Squad. Sorry, Mr. Flicks. I there was bits in it that I didn't like, and I think they could have done it much better. Assault on Arkham, thanks to Omar Little, I finally got to watch. And I do agree it's what Suicide Squad should have been. But there was parts of Suicide Squad that I did enjoy. But Austin, I like the Austin Powers impressions bit. So that's every time impressions get mentioned, my mind focuses on the accents. I love Dr. Eve. I think Dr. Eve has the best voice out of all of them. Are those sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their heads? I was like, and I love Fat Bastard. I think Fat Bastard is genius. In fairness, I've only ever seen the Big Lebowski once. So Hot Fuzz impressions. I can only do the one. I knew. Pub. I can only do that one. I think I'll do the woman. I can do the midnight couple. And I can do the I knew. Nobody tells me nothing. So I can't do that many. But yeah. I just like how the Hound from Game of Thrones is yarp. You look at them side by side. In Game of Thrones, the Hound is a terrifying character, and then in Hot Fuzz, he's this tall, bald guy, and yarp. I was doing the laugh with you, not. I love the Goldman bit. Can I paint his Zuho gold? It's kind of my thing. How about no? Crazy Dutch bastard. You go, Mr. Powers. Fly, fly. I'll get it. And closes the door. Do I make you horny? Do I make you randy, baby? Yeah. Gosh. Oh, Austin Powers is amazing. Austin Powers awesome. I said I enjoyed Fat Bastard's character as well. He's just amazing. I was like the first time he sees Mini Me. I used to. Oh yeah. Oh no. The hell was that? I can't. I don't think I can do it anymore. I used to. No. It won't work. It has to be like I have like a dry throat. No, I can't. I can't do it at the moment. When I can, I'll do it in the video. I used to be able to. It's like the grudge noise. I used to be able to do that. I can't do Chucky. I've tried. I just can't get it. I can't. No, I've not seen Grabbers. See, that's the thing. I can't do certain impressions. Like so, certain characters I can't do. I try so hard, and the voices just don't work to mine. Certain ones I can't do. I said the most famous impression that I get asked to do the most is Gollum. It's literally the most one that everyone notices me for. And I just it just everyone just asks me to do it. I have no idea why. Scottish impression. I don't want to. I just love the hold the phone. He kinda looks like a baby. I want my baby back. Red. And then we'll all be tragically skewed. Did you just soil yourself? Maybe. It was a little bit wet though, right on the end. Let's have a smell, alright? Wafting. Oh, this everyone likes to roll brand. This is magic. Hold the phone. Your camera looks like a baby. I just love this. What's wrong with it? Yes, I have to. Yes, technically no. Technically no. It's 7. 2 of the subscribers on my channel are my other channels. I said when I first started all my channels, I subscribed to them so that it was easier to find each channel to see how they progressed. So I've technically got 7 more. 7 more. I'm trying to give myself a bit more time to prepare for that 100th subscriber video. I've got Scottish blood and Scottish relatives. I hope so. I love the scene in Brave as well. Our mum, it's just me, Bo. It's just, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's a great word to say. I can't do Geordie. Oh, the only thing I do. Oh no, I want to go home. Going out to shop. It's all the weird voices and stuff. I really can't stand the S6 girls. Sorry, babe. I said to her, right. I'm sorry, Arita, but I'm not getting you no makeup, yeah, because you already look like Oompa Loompa. No, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I can't handle that voice. I used to grow up with kids in the school like that. It's like, oh my god. So I said to like Chanel that her nails are so pretty. And I'm like, oh my god, shut up. Please, go away. The voice is agonizing. See, impressions, it gets me. It gets me. Oh, yeah, sure then. Going to a shop. Do you want anything? Cornetto. Alright. I'm gonna. Do I watch any soaps? Yes, I do watch some soaps. But I only watch the one now with Hollyoaks, thanks to my missus. Okay. Now, I've got to do 2 things, because the stream's literally ending in about a minute. So, I'm going to do the Disney as Gollum, and then to end the stream, because Arthur wants me to do a Disney movie blurb as Gollum, and then Omar Little asked me to do, at the beginning of the video, to end the video on a Pee Wee Herman as Scarface. So, I will do so. Just give me a second. I'm gonna have to cover you guys up for a second, okay? Because I'm wearing my pajamas and I feel very awkward standing up. So give me a second. I'll hide you with this. Just give me a second. Nope. That one's too long of a blurb to read. Nope. Nope. I'm trying to find the shortest out of all the Disney movies. Here we go. Okay. So I found one. I was trying to find the shortest one. Specialized Star Wars editions. The sellers of the transfer are much better than the original movie. Well, I hope so. I hope they are better for you. I hope you can enjoy them. Alright, so. From Walt Disney's Animation Studios comes a comedy adventure. Set in the modern manimal metropolis of the Tropolis. Determined to prove herself, Officer Judy, stupid hobbits, Judy hopes the first bunny on Zootropolis' police force jumps at the chance to crack her first case. I can't do it anymore. I can't kill my voice. Oh, okay. That really hurt. Because I usually just do the Gollum. Thing is, I don't know, because there's the two Pee-wee voices. There's the normal, say goodnight to bad guy. And then there's the, so I don't know which one you want. There's the two, because there's the, and then, I don't know which one you want me to do. Thing is, I love Scarface. I think do you know what? Al Pacino as Tony Montana was actually hilarious. I was like, come on, give me a kiss. Look at that pelican fly. Come on, pelican. Alright, I was only kidding. I was only kidding. You want me to play? Okay, I'll play with you. Say hello to my little friend. Scarface was awesome. Oh. Dude. Right, well, I've done the say goodnight to the bad guy. And then the say hello to my little friend. Technically it is. I just used to do the Don 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 sneak out free. And then I used to do the argument with himself. You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. Yes, Scarface is being remade and DiCaprio is playing him. It's gonna. Do you know what? I don't like remakes or reboots, but I do love DiCaprio, and I don't think he's gonna play Scarface even as close as great as Pacino. But I'm gonna hope he doesn't let it down. I hope it's gonna make the movie good. See, in this I only have my. What in what? Say it in Pee-wee or in Gollum or in Stitch? Which one do you want? Because saying that as Stitch would kind of ruin the character. Or as Scarface. Sent you a parcel today, look out for it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did, Omar, I did actually PM you. I don't know if you got it, because I haven't got a PM from you yet. So I didn't know, but I have messaged you. And I've got to say again, I just want to point out that Omar Little was a great guy. Sent me a bunch of Blu-rays. Very understanding. We've talked backwards and forwards for a long time. Just an amazing guy. So if everyone hasn't checked out his channel already, please go and do it. Because yeah, he deserves some more subscribers. Everyone in this stream deserves more subscribers. All go subscribe to each other. You're all fantastic. Everyone who's joined. I'm gonna start the blue screen filming probably at either the end of next week to the beginning of the week after. As I've just got it, doing all this is going to be very difficult, moving the shelves and stuff. I said I'll send you an email as to why this is, but I'm not giving up. I'm still doing it. I was actually going to buy a blue screen when I get paid, because I found a very cheap blue screen for like £8 that I could pick up at some point maybe. To do it, because it'd be easier. I could just tie it to the bookshelves. I don't have to then move anything. And Anarchy, you want me? I've got two things in this world: my bond and my balls. I'm busting for no one, okay? I don't even say it right, because I'm breaking from no one. I'm breaking from no one. But yeah, so that's all. Alright, I'll have a look. I'll have a check out. The only reason I bought the Iron Giant and It Came from Outer Space is because they were both cheap. They were both about £3 or £4. So yeah, I'm gonna buy the cheap screen when I can because it'd be easier to just tie it up and then do it in front instead of having to take down all the movies and stuff. It'd be just awkward. Yeah. Ah, the impressions get me. My throat kills. Yeah, yeah. So it'd be easier to do that. Really, it'd be just easier to just put up. Yes, The Iron Giant is a good kids movie. I said that's the only reason I bought them was because they were both cheap. They were both about £3-4 each at a time. And I was just looking to get my daily Blu-ray fix or my daily pickup fix. I just wanted to get something when I went out. I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does. I can't 100% guarantee. I'll tell you what I'll do, Omar. I'll check both of them. I'll check Creature from the Black Lagoon and It Came from Outer Space. And I'll tell you if they both come with word menus instead of picture menus. I'm pretty sure they both come with word menus. But I can't promise. Although I said there's 2 releases though. There's 2 releases of Creature. There's this one. And then there's like this weird black and white monster image, where it's just like black here and then like a white silhouette of the creature. The only thing that upsets me, the only thing that upsets me about this one is if you see with, because I said I like consistency. If you see with this one, it comes up here Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray, and then on the side it says 3D there. That's fine. I like that. Whereas this one, it says 2D and 3D here. But then it says just Blu-ray up here. I don't like that. I don't like the idea it doesn't say 3D. Because they don't look matching. Look. The bottoms match. And the wording kind of matches. But the top bit doesn't. I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't know. I feel very awkward. But I do really enjoy this copy of Iron Giant. I haven't watched the film yet on Blu-ray. I'm hoping it looks great on Blu-ray. But I've wanted to see this for a very long time. I've not watched it since I was quite young, so watching that again should be quite interesting and amazing. They are. I said they're both really incredible on 3D. I mean, especially Creature. That one shocked me, my partner, and my mother. Because when I told her they'd released Creature from the Black Lagoon on 3D Blu-ray. She was like, oh, I doubt it's going to be that great. And then I put it on for her and she was like, wow. I was like, yeah, it's surprisingly great. Yeah, it's definitely, I would say they're both exactly the same. Other than the pillar box one for Came from Outer Space, they're same 3D, exactly same. And it's fantastic. I said Creature is definitely was a surprise. And if I hadn't seen Creature and I'd seen that one first, I would have said the same about that one because they're both exactly the same. But they're good movies. They're good. I haven't seen Creature. Not Creature. I haven't seen this one all the way through. I just tried a little bit earlier, but it looked quite good. And I'm pretty sure one of the male actors in this was the same from Creature. Because he looks the same. It's this guy here. If I can show him, it's this guy here. He looks like the guy from Creature. I have to check that up. I need to get them old school monster movies on Blu-ray. Yeah, apparently they are good. I do want to watch quite a lot of them. I remember watching the original Frankenstein. An action film to you in 3D. You forget, but did you see it? No, I haven't seen it. I can't remember the name of it though. I know that there are some. It's not like Dragon Dagger, is it? It's like got Jackie Chan, I think, unless that's the different one. I know there's one with Jackie Chan. It's something. I was type Dragon 3D Blu-ray. See if I can find it, because it's like a Japanese or something kind of movie. Is it Dragon Gate? Is it Dragon Gate? Because that's the one I can see. The Flying Swords of Dragon Gate, unless that's it. And I don't think it's Jackie Chan. I think it's Jet Li. Jet Li? Asian 3D Blu-rays. But Guardians of the Galaxy came up. Fair enough. Foreign. Nope, Rogue One came up. The hell is wrong with us? Oh my gosh. Okay. I have no idea what's wrong. I'm typing in these different things. Yes, that's the one. Seriously, that's great. Okay, so it's the okay, so it's the It's weird because I found it a minute ago. I went off, and then as soon as I went back to it, it's gone missing. There we go. The Flying Swords of Dragon Gate. Okay. What I'll do is add that to my list. So it's now part of my list. There's also Iceman 3D. Who's that? Donnie Yen. Anyone know if that's good? It's Iceman with Donnie Yen good? Looks good. Looks awesome. A 400-year-old feud is about to reignite. That sounds interesting. It's only £5 as well, that one. The Iceman one. I have to add that to my list as well, just in case. But I think that should be it. I think that should be done now. So many movies I put on my list. I think Omar, when you joined, I think I just previously mentioned it. I don't know if you was in here for this bit, but there is a 3D film called Harlock Space Pirate 3D. If you look up Harlock Space Pirate trailer, it's like an animated kind of movie based on an anime, I think. Just the trailer looked awesome. No, the Iceman that I'm looking at is it was a foreign movie. It's like a Japanese kind of movie, or a Chinese movie. I don't know. It's done by featuring the star of the IP Man 1 and 2, or the IP Man, 14 Blades and Hero. No, I know I know that there is a serial killer called the Iceman, but this is based on like a foreign languages movie. Alright, well, what I'll do is once I finish this live stream, I will record a very quick video, because to move the camera now, at the moment, it's going to be very awkward. So once I finish the live stream, I'll go over and record both menus to both, upload them so you can see at least, that way you'll know. Alright, because I've got to end the stream now, so if I don't see any more comments after I click the end stream, I do apologise, but I will rewatch the ending and I'll answer any question. Okay, good. Okay, so I've seen that. Alright, so guys, take it easy. Thanks to everyone who joined. Iceman was said. All I could think was the Dr. Freeze from Batman and Robin, terrible but funny to watch, so you can laugh at the joke. Okay, thank you, Arthur, for sending that message. Yes. Mercy? I grow cold. Do you please have mercy? What? What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Alright, so as I said, I do apologise if I don't see any more comments. No worries, Omar. No problem. I've got no problem doing it. Anything to help, it's no problem. Alright, so take care. I appreciate everyone who joined. Everyone who joined, give me about an hour or so, and everyone's links to their channels will be in the description. So if you haven't subscribed to anyone yet, do it. You all deserve it. You're all great YouTubers. You're all great friends. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining. I know. Bye-bye.